highest of the highs and lowest of the lows. Whatever situations you go through, the caliber which you have, the potential which you have, the hard work which you can do must never slow down. The speed which you have must never slow down. Whatever worst situations you go through, whatever bad times you went through, whatever situations happens with you, your potential must not change, your circumstances must not change, your work ethics must not change, your hard work must not change, your dedication must not change, your work ethics, your patience level must not change. A very good evening to you all. My name is Shubham Bist and I welcome you all once again back to this amazing platform of YouTube named as Happiness Prime. This H39 Prime video where we are going to learn something very unique, and this chala is still there, but still I'm just trying to cope up with this one. I can't speak very loud just because I'm speaking from my neck, but not from the mouth actions, just because of this chala here right here. So I hope you are able to listen me. I hope I am able to deliver all the pure values which I have learned from these 2 3 days. See, the time goes very worse. Once you catch up with the mind, once you figure out the things which you want to do for the rest of your life, which you think which makes you happy. Just like I do the sales calls and I try to help as many people as I can, and it makes me happy. So even if it is giving me results or not, but if I do that process, it makes me happy. And apart from that, when I write blogs, it gives me more happiness that okay, I'm doing something for my own too. I'm doing something for my good too. I'm always working. So whenever I work, I get happiness. Whatever work it is, even if I go for some labor job, it is going to be absolutely perfect because I know that as long as I am working, I'm happy. Not just labor job, like even in that situation also, I'll just make some videos, post it on Spotify, post it on LinkedIn. I'll make some Pinterest blog content, and we'll go for Spotify, we'll go for Anchor, we'll go for YouTube, we'll go for TikTok, we'll go for Max Takatak. So yeah, we have lots of things like this journey which I have come through. I know that how and what to do. These values which I have learned. It is not about the money. It is not about the time. It is not about the experience. It is all about the values which I have learned in the process, the knowledge which I'm gaining every single day. So yeah, that is what makes me happy. So whenever the time goes worst, whenever the time is so bad, still I am writing a blog, still I am making a video, still I am somehow in my mind, what one thing goes in my mind, even if my time is so worst that I am emotionally completely broke and I'm not able to think properly, I'm not mentally aware, still one thing is going on in my mind that I don't need to waste time. I don't need to waste time. I don't need to waste time. I should write a blog. I should post a video. At least I should post a video. If I'm not able to do the sales call, if my mind is not that much aware that I can do a sales call, I can't help a person, I can't give him a better opinion. What I will do, I will start writing a blog. I'll start making a video. I'll do something like I'll finish the unfinished work which I was not able to do when I was in the sales call. So I try to just maximize the work even if I am mentally aware or not, and that makes the best use of time, that makes the best productive use of time. And what this is what you can learn from, this is what you can implement in your own life, because that has given me so much confidence. You can say highest of the highs and lowest of the lows, you were working at that time, you were still working at this time, and even if the situation gets worst or the best, you are still working and you never put the hustle down. Some people have this shortcomings, or you can say some people don't know this one thing, that if they achieve something, they stop working. If they achieve many good things, they start celebrating and they forget the process, that how they achieved those things which they achieved. And over the period of time, the results comes down, and it ends with the dissatisfaction. Like in job, if many of the people which are watching this video, if you are in a job circle, then I need to tell you this one thing, that your appreciations are only last till this day. Like the day you'll achieve is the day you'll get appreciations. Next day, if you don't achieve anything, that there is nobody to crap for you, then at that moment of time you need to be mentally present that okay, the time you had that achievement is gone. Now it's the another day, it's the new day, and you need to prove your values to yourself. You need to because that's your own stream that you're working for, that is your own interest, that is your own hustle, that is your own stream. So if you're perfect in that thing, then you have to give your maximum efforts, you have to give your best value until and unless you are at this point of time where you need to give something good to this organization, where you need to provide some good values to the people. Hope I hope something from inside is getting in mind to you, something you are learning from this one. See, when I was really at the point when I was in college, I was having cigarettes and I was at a very bad stage of life in the second year, and I was looking at the room, and I was thinking that I'm so much stuck in this room. I was so much stuck that I just wanted to leave my relative's house and just go somewhere and do something on my own. And the third year and the sixth semester, and in the third year and the fifth semester, I left my relative's room without even telling them. I shifted to another room and I spent every single minute working. I thought to do something. I worked, I did a startup, then I created a team. I somehow figured something out of anything. Like I made a startup, I reached to a particular height where I got something, I provided some values to the people there. From somewhere I learned sales, somewhere I learned the opportunities, somewhere I learned the values in the process, somewhere I learned to communicate, somewhere I got in touch with this organization, somewhere the strings connected, and then I fly from Dehradun to Gujarat, and now I'm providing all my values to this organization, and still I'm working, I'm writing on my blogs, I'm making this videos to provide my values to the other person, to somebody else, like somebody I can help with my values, with my potential, with my communication. So I just want to help people. Somehow I'm just trying to improve myself every single day without any gap, without any Sundays, without any weekends, without any holidays. It is just all pure work, pure hustle, with all the values, with all the patience, with all the kindness, with all the gratefulness that I have something and I'm able to work for 0 rupees, like 0 rupees. There is nothing which can stop me from working. It is not the money, it is not the relatives, it is not the family, it is nothing. Just my reasons in the back of the mind, not in my subconscious mind, in the back of the mind, so I can work every single day without any fail. That is what you learn when you get to a circle, like an imaginary circle. This is complete loneliness. You know what? Entrepreneurship is complete loneliness. You won't feel, you won't read this in books, you won't see this in any videos. Entrepreneurship is complete loneliness. Once you start doing something on your own, you will have none of the people around you, not your families, friends, relatives, friends, nobody is around you supporting you. When you choose to do something on your own, there you will find people online, you will find yourself lonely in most of the conditions. But what at that point of time, what your mindset should be is your reasons which are protecting you from being depressed, from being sad. Your reasons are there which are protecting you every single day when nobody is there, when none of the, like, no, not even the parents are there right now. Like in any of the conditions, you are alone in that moment. And when that come, and once you go through that moment, you become kind, you become humble, that this is life, and yes, you are there to help each and every person, because you don't want others to feel the same conditions which you have went through. And that is the ultimate happiness of life. I hope I was able to share some of the real positive values from this video, and I really want you to learn something good, something valuable. So this 9 minutes, if you watch this video, I really want to tell you that you if you watched this video completely, I really know that you have something inside of yourself which is telling you to just get up and work and do something unique which your soul and mind wants you to do. And let me tell you one thing, all the people who have achieved something, who have achieved happiness, like who have achieved a lot of money just because they did something on their own. A football player or a dancer or a TikToker or a movie artist or a director or something, like every single person, when they start hustling, when they start doing hard work for a particular stream, they get something in life. there is none of the person who have put in all the 100% hard work and didn't got anything from life. It is impossible. Even if you start digging up this land right now, after 10 years you are going to become the best diggers of the whole world, and your name will be there in the Guinness World Record, and people will call you for the interviews. Like, even if you do anything, whatever you do, even if you start pressing this thing, after 10 years you'll be the best presser of the whole world, and people will just call you. Like, this is the whole generation we have come into. Internet is just having the wide popularity, and like, you can do anything and you can become the best in that, and still people will just appreciate you for the thing which you have become, for the values which you have achieved, for the accomplishments which you have, for the person overall, the person which you have become in the journey. It is not one day, it is not one night, it is not one month, it is not one year. It is the journey which you have been through, the story which you have, which you are saying, the complete intent which you had in the whole journey, then which you have right now. It is the whole person which you have become in the journey. That is what is being appreciated, rather than the results or the money or the fame which you have got. It is never about the money or the fame. It is all about the person which you have become. Once you open your mouth, once the things from inside your soul comes out, that is what people respect or don't. That is the main thing which the journey teaches you. That is the main thing. When you get off the parents money, when you get on doing something on your own, you start doing a bad job to earn something so you can eat food. When you do something to learn, then that is what teaches you the life values which you must learn as soon as possible. And let me tell you, it is the most exciting and happiness thing in the whole world to do something on your own. Stop living by your parents money, please. It is now time to just do something on your own and start living your life on your own. I hope I got to share some real valuable things from this video, and it is really, I'm completely wet, so I think I need to go. So I hope you got to learn the best. I really want you to learn the best, and that is why I'm going to keep up the series and keep you with all the positive and motivated values. Thank you for watching this video. Keep your loved ones happy, keep your people around your families and around your soul happiness, and just blessed, so they can remember that they are living in the most blessed era of the whole world. Please be happy, stay happy, keep learning, keep hustling.